Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel KAUSIC YT. What I have decided, like, we will go through the practical ways rather going through making the documents and reading the stuffs and going theory basis. So it would be good if uh, we try to cover these stuffs using the practical way, as well as along with the way we will cover the definitions, we will cover the theory part also, and later on also I'll provide us with the documents later on. Okay, so today's video what I am covering is the Power Apps. Okay, so this is one of the tools you will get from the Power Platform. So this is one tool, Power App. This is the website of the Power App. If you use this make.power apps, you will get this Power Apps tools open in your browser. So first you will get this login. When you try to open this for the first time, you need to uh, do the sign in stuff. And I think I'll cover later on, cover like what are the ways, or like how you can create your own tenant kind of space for your organization, where you can uh, mm, work with the stuff provided by the Power Platform. You can buy a module, and I'll tell you like how to you can create the credentials, or you can, cause like the basic Gmail doesn't work. You need either organization or school ID. So I'm gonna talk about that too, how you're going to create, but in the upcoming video. So currently we're just focusing on the Power Apps, like how it looks like, what are the things we got here. So yeah, so I logged in with with the credentials. Now this is the home page of Power Apps. You will get the home page, and this is the hamburger. Here you get this option home. Yeah, so later on you get this option create, where you can you can see like we can create our own application. So we'll go through this later on, like how we are going to create and what are the ways to create the apps. Then we got this learn section, where you can go through the documents and the topics that are, you know if you need any help, you can go through the document provided by the Microsoft itself. That's a very good feature. Then plans, you can use the AI features, to create a solution for your own business problem, that will help you with creating the apps flows or tables. Later, next we get this option of apps, where you can see, yeah, like whatever the apps you have created, you can see it here. So in my apps section, I can see the apps created by me, and also the apps created by the system itself. Okay, like this is field service module I am currently working on, so that's why. So later on we'll go with the sales also. We'll see one by one everything, a module and all, in the upcoming videos. So now here another is shared with me. So here I can also see in this section like what are the apps that has been shared with me by others. Okay, in all we can see the combined stuffs. So we'll go through these apps also. Next, you got this. We got this AI hub feature. Where we can see what are the AI capabilities we get. Uh, like prompts, the modules, and document automation, and what other we can take the help of AI to create. Here you also get the videos provided by, that's very cool. The learning resources also related to AI, how you can use the AI to help you out with the Power Apps or the Power Platforms. Later you get this section tables. You can see whatever table I have created, what the table created by the system. You can see the custom part. Okay, and you can see multiple ways to create the tables. Later on, it's the flow. Yeah, the flow is by the system. I mean, like automate tasks. It's basically about the automate tasks. You can create the flow using the multiple ways. So it's like if you want to automate the task, like sending in email when data has been added or something like that. Okay, we'll go through this later on. Then the solution. So yeah, so it's like the container, simply like it's like the container that you are gonna hold whatever applications, whatever fields, tables, and flows you are going to put it in a place. Okay, so it's like for the separating the stuffs. So here I have created a learning power apps solution. Okay, so we'll go through that creating a solution also. And here you will get the more section, like or what all other stuffs we got. We get this feature from Microsoft in the Power Apps. So there are a lot. So that's we are gonna cover one by one later on. Then next we get this Power Platform, where we get all these components of Power Platform, Power Automate. Here we're gonna create the flow that I was talking about, the Power BI for the reporting and the dashboard for the report stuffs, and the Power Pages, creating the website for external users. That will be fun. We're going to integrate this in the Power Apps later on. Then the Copilot Studio we get, the chatbot and all the AI that we are going to work with. We are going to integrate that in our system also. Then the Power Platform Admin Center, that is the main settings from where you can handle and you can change the stuff and all these components, and you can also create an environment here. What is environment? So it's like in the Power Apps, and we are going to work with the environments like the whole space where you can create, store, and work or update with the data and applications. It's basically kind of space. So if you create the Power Apps, the first time you'll get this default environment. The name would be yeah, default environment. Later on you can create your own. So I created these two environment by myself by going through the Power Platform Admin Center I was talking about. Okay, so we'll go to that also. So now let's go to the solution. Like in an environment in the whole space, we are going to create a solution as another space. So let's see. So let's say I will give it the name of, like, simple. I will give you can say, let's say, learning solution, or making solution something. Later on, the naming convention or the name should be meaningful, but for now I am just creating it for this today's video. So learning making solution something, and the publisher, you can keep the publisher name or you can take it from the previous. So publisher is like it will help you later on to identify all of the object, all of the fields, tables, schemas, names, and logical names. Will help to help us, like these are customs or system generated. It is best practice to make things organized, so to differentiate stuffs. So here I will write, suppose publisher one, something like this, or let's make it meaningful, like learning making solution LMS. I'll write, so in name I will write same thing. Description not mandatory, still I'll write. So prefix is important, so LMS. Choice value prefix you can give any, so LMS. So what we were talking about, the publisher will be like this, like whenever you create an field in the tables, you will get these object names, schemas, where the publisher will be the prefix. So this will help us to differentiate whether we are creating and storing it in this solution. So yeah, I'll create. Okay, let's see, it will go back. Now it's already selected LMS from here. Now if I am making this solution for the first time, I'll be making this solution as Boson 1, and I can set this as preferred solution. Whenever I try to create the stuff from out of the solution, it will be, it will be storing in the solution. So yeah, that is just leave it for now. It's storing in default. So, but if I create something inside the solution, it will be storing the solution itself. We will leave configuration paper. Yeah, so the solution is of two types, unmanaged and managed. So unmanaged is like, where you can do the add stuffs and all, develop, you can do the changes and configuration and all. And for the manage, manage for the deployment purpose, whenever you are deploying your solution, it will be from unmanaged to managed solution. We'll be deploying it into the other environment, maybe like I am the developer. I'm creating stuffs in my solution. I want others to be testing stuff. So for the testers, I'll give the managed solution. Basically, for the deployment and whenever we export it, we'll export it as the managed solution. So this is unmanaged by default. I'll just click on create. We'll see like what happens when we create a solution by ourselves. So you'll get this window when you click on create. Yeah, this is our solution name. Yeah, name looks pretty not okay, but let's see. We'll just wanted to learn like how to create a solution. So yeah, so what we got in solution, if we create it for the first time, these options like agent, whatever the chatbot we are going to create inside the solution, it will be here. Whatever the apps we are going to create, it will be here. What are the cards, cloud flows, tables, and all. So similarly, so later on we are going to learn like how we are going to create the tables, we're going to create the apps, the environments, okay, all other stuff we are going to cover. Here we will cover it slowly. I just want to stop it here for this video. I just wanted to, you know, let you know like how this Power Apps looks and what it provides us with. Okay, so yeah, this was one of the components of Power Platform. Later on, we'll see other components and we'll explore all the components one by one using the practical process, and along the way, we will try to learn the theory parts itself. So yeah, thank you guys. If you do like this session, if you find this interesting, please like the session, yeah, and subscribe the channel and yeah, please do not forget to provide the comments, which is very important. Help me know like what are things I am missing, what are the things I can make the videos better. So yeah, guys, let's see you in upcoming videos. Thank you for today's video. Thanks, guys.